My name is Pudney. I'm the Senior Account Manager at Virgin Racing. So my responsibilities within my role is to manage the team sponsors, DS Automobile, Hewlett-Packard Enterprise and Total, effectively helping them to create marketing campaigns, sales initiatives, and put on great events around our race weekends around the world, and just to manage that relationship really. Been with the team coming up to 6 months now, which has absolutely flown by since it feels like yesterday when I started. But it's been a good experience so far, and I've got a couple of races under my belt, which is good. I went to university in Bristol, studied marketing, which was kind of the natural kind of line to go down. Both my sisters are in marketing, my dad was in advertising. So yeah, that was great, kind of getting to know all about the consumer behaviour and what have you. So I spent 4 good years in Bristol and loved it, made some good friends. I currently live with my parents, but I split my time between Manchester and Windsor. So my wife and daughter are based up in Manchester, where we've been living for about 5 years. And my parents are down in Windsor, so spend the week down in Windsor and then every weekend go up to Manchester to see my wife and daughter. It is hard being away from home. My daughter's only 4 years old, so I miss sort of during the week, but I put a phone call in home every day just to speak to her and hear what she's been up to at school and everything. I do have quite a big family. I've got 4 older sisters, so I'm the youngest in the family. So growing up was like having 5 mums nagging me all the time. And I also have 3 nieces and 2 nephews, so Christmases are always very crowded and lots of fun. During my spare time, I like to spend as much time as possible with my wife and daughter. Currently living down in the south during the week. Don't really get to see a lot of them, so we like to go exploring in the area, go for nice long country walks. Also like to catch up with friends as well, so I like to socialise and go out for drinks on weekends. I'm actually a qualified snowboard instructor, although the last time I went snowboarding I quite literally hit the slopes, breaking my collarbone and 3 ribs in the process, so it's probably time for me to sort of slow down a bit or maybe switch to skiing. What makes me passionate about Formula E is the positive impact it has on the environment. I think racing around mega cities around the world to raise awareness around pollution and to really kind of fast track the development of electric vehicle technology to make sure that for the future generations there's live on a better planet. And I think having a 4-year-old daughter, it's that peace of mind knowing that the future generations will have a better environment and scope on things than it currently is. I have been to Paris before, yes, been there a few times, done all the tourist spots, been up and down the Eiffel Tower and along the river. So beautiful city, looking forward to going back there. I'm not sure if we're going to have much downtime this time round. I think there's quite a few events and a packed schedule, but yeah, great city. I think the ultimate location for a Formula E race would be Tokyo. I think just Tokyo is probably the most technology advanced city in the world. So couldn't think of a better place really to have a race. Japan's always a country I wanted to visit as well, and quite partial to a bit of good sushi also, so I think that would be nice, Tokyo, if we can put that one on the schedule for next season.